What's up, collective? I hope all is well with you. Okay, let's get started. I pulled out two cards already before I started recording just to see where this was going. And it's the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So I kind of feel like you might have your hands, somebody might have their hands in multiple things. You might be thinking about having your hands in multiple things. You actually, what I'm feeling is you might actually already have your hands or have plans to do multiple things to bring in some money. Now, these things are like all little small things here and there. Instead of those small things here and there, okay? So, but like you've been working at it, okay? But it may not be enough to fill up everything, but it's gonna get the job done. That's what I kind of feel like. You know what you have to do with this Two of Swords in reverse, okay? I feel like you're not confused about it. Like I feel like you know what you're doing. You're not confused about it at all, okay? But people are like watching you. The yellow card says, caution, eyes are watching issues. I feel like you're being watched. Okay, things are not what they seem, appear from the outside. So like you're being watched when you do something, okay? Somebody may be watching you do something. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I know I've been seeing it, something, so it's letting me know something in my own life what that's about. But somebody has been watching you make some moves, okay? I don't know if it's in a good or bad way, but they definitely been watching you, okay? So they've been watching you knowing that you out hustling. I don't feel like your hustles are illegal. I feel like, yeah, blue. Using your intuition. So I'm telling you, blue, I seen something just a minute ago. So somebody might be sad, okay? Using your intuition that somebody may have made some type of decision they're not happy about. Something about colors, okay? Um, you speak, blue has to do with the throat chakra, okay? I feel like you're speaking up on something. Um, use also intuition, throat chakra, and indigo is blue too. So the six, I was gonna say the three and the six. This has to do with energy. Okay, something about some energy. They're maybe sad because they might see that you have an increase in energy, is what I'm kind of feeling. Using your intuition about something though. Let me pull one or two more. You know. Okay, somebody might be really quick with something. You might be quick with something. You do things in a quick manner. When people least expect it, you already be on it. You might be seem like the type that wouldn't do that. People might misjudge you. But the same card came out. Receptive and clear, clarity of thought, great communication, know thyself. Okay. I just pulled these at the same time and I put it back and it came out again and it came out the same. It's like in reverse. So you may not be knowing, you may be having an issue with your thoughts, keeping your mind clear. You may not understand yourself yet. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but you may not understand yourself. You may not understand what you're capable of doing. Okay. Okay. I feel like you're this was the reverse too. I feel like you're kind of probably not really looking at something in the right from the right perspective. Something that you don't know about. There might be something that you don't know about, and you may not be looking at it things in the right manner. I saw 444 when I said that, but you don't have to worry. I feel like things will become a little bit clearer for you. I just heard 2 o'clock. Clear now. Ace of Swords. Exactly. You're about to get some clarity on something. Okay? There's something that is not clear to you and you're about to get some clarity on it. Okay, it has something to do with, I see them bats. I'm seeing it's something about flowers growing in the midst of a not so fertile place with all these eyes and stuff on the ground down here. Okay, the place might not be that fertile, but I feel like you're growing in the midst of that. Okay. Okay. There's a Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. It came out again. Alright, we're gonna just take it then, huh? Two of Cups in reverse. So something about somebody may not be, ooh, wait a minute. It's some secret. Somebody, you're not going to be partnering up with somebody, or you may not need someone. Now let's start off over here at the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so you're watching their stuff build up. Okay, you know what you have to do. You're getting clarity of thought, and you may have felt like you needed somebody, or somebody like you needed a twin, or somebody, because the Two of Cups is like a reflection. The two elephants are there together like a reflection, but it's in reverse. Something that you didn't know, that you was doing something all by yourself. You didn't need somebody else. That came out real clear. That came out real clear. You didn't need this other person. You may have already knew that, but somehow you didn't have clear thoughts. Nine of Wands in reverse, because this person does not want to see you heal. So something may have happened where there was some injury or something with this. I was gonna say a possum. What is he? A hedgehog with the quills? So, I'm sorry, a porcupine. With the porcupine with the spikes coming out. Okay, they're coming out. They didn't want you to be resilient. They didn't want you to heal. Whomever you think this person is, that might have, you felt like this person may have been a twin flame, or whatever this is. You may have felt they were your twin flame. This person actually doesn't want you to heal. And as a matter of fact, before I came on, I was just thinking about an ex from long ago. And, what may have transpired with this ex, because I kind of lost contact with him. But how his life may have really changed. I know I've been through a lot of changes, and some of them were good and some of them were not. But I kind of felt like I just started thinking about this person, and I was thinking about how, like, connecting the dots with something, and how their life may not have been as smooth as I may have thought. It may have been really bad, in fact, as I started connecting the dots, and I'm gonna leave it there. But Five of Wands. Okay, so we got the Five of Wands. So this person likes to see you like in challenges, or likes to see you going through it, having a hard time. Somebody might like to see you having a hard time. Okay. This person might like to see you go through things. He may have been pretending to be your flame and likes to see you going through some things. Okay? I kind of feel like that's where it's at. He wasn't the real one, because I also, Gascon came to my mind when he said, "Oh, I don't know what happened to her," like lying to people, like he didn't know what happened to Anna and Frozen. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Hans. I don't be knowing all these names, but
Gaston was the arrogant nigga and beautiness.
oh, it's the same vibe though.
Yeah.
He liked to see her sweat. He didn't want her. He didn't want to see her thrive. To thrive. And so that's what something is going to be. Somebody's watching. This person is watching. Is probably an ex, or you may have never even been with this person like that. This is probably not even an ex. Whoever this person is, they like to see you sweat. They like to see you go through some things. Okay, take it as it resonates. Okay, there was a lack of communication or a lack of clarity. Okay. On why somebody wasn't with somebody. This is what I'm feeling. So somebody is a lack of, it was a lack of clarity on why somebody wasn't with somebody. Okay, something happened, they didn't want you to heal. They wanted to see you fall. They wanted to see you going through some things with this Five of Wands here. Mental conflict. They wanted to see you crazy. They like seeing you go, like playing mind games. There we go. They started playing mind games with you. There we go. I feel that. That's clear. Okay? Because y'all wasn't together. Maybe I was going to say 1100 on the clock was something about because you wouldn't work with them in some way or do what they wanted you to do. Okay, take it as it resonates. That's going to be for some. That ain't for everybody. Okay? So here's the Four of Wands. It came out sideways. I'm going to put it back and see. So the Four of Wands, you might be, kind of feel like now, like nirvana, like you're about to go through a phase or go through, like making through Heaven's Gate type of energy. Like you're about to be doing well. Like it's a turnaround of events. Yeah, King of Swords. Again, some type of clarity. Okay? It might be a masculine energy that is getting some type of clarity, understanding, mental clarity about something, or this might be just your energy, your masculine energy. Just your energy. Okay? But there might be a male, again, that might be getting some clarity on why y'all didn't work out. Okay? You might be the male, because that's the first one that came out of something, so it's the King of Swords. Okay? He may be starting to understand what happened in the first place. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody may have called you a gold digger. That's what I feel like right here with this Knight of Pentacles. So this might be a feminine I'm talking about. Somebody may have said that you were a gold digger. Can you put this over there? And that all you wanted to do was be with somebody over their money. Okay, this King of Swords with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's what I'm feeling. If somebody said that you were some type of gold digger, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why some stuff wasn't working out. Okay, so they was maybe going another way, putting you in some type of conflict. Because maybe they figured they were supposed to be with you, but they rather not be with you. Okay? Now, Two of Wands, they want to be with you. They'd rather be by your side. Okay, the Lovers is right here. The Six of Wands, I'm telling you. I'm putting those all back. So now they might want to be with you or work with you, you know. This person may still, some people have a lot of pride. And so they might still be in that same energy. The Tower in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. They may still want, you know, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, because it's about to come out that Seven of Wands in reverse came out again. Okay? So this person may no longer want to fight with you now that this clarity is coming. Okay? Some of y'all, you may know that you may be getting some clarity yourself. That you don't have to work hard for something. With the Knight of Pentacles, you don't have to take action. You don't have to work hard and go chase money with this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, this conflict is ending for you. Whatever mental challenges that you were going through is about to end for you. So that's for some of y'all. It might be for somebody. It might be that somebody told somebody was a gold digger for sure. But I also feel here that this is just you. This might be somebody for sure. That gold digger one is there, though. That gold digger one is there. But I also feel this, too, on the same level that somebody, others of you, your mental challenges, you have these people, and I heard the word family. So these people that was coming up against you might have been your family playing games, playing mind games, and you didn't know it was them. Okay, but now that you're going, because it said know thyself. So you don't really know what you're capable of doing yet. And that might have been, they wanted to probably keep you away from that. And they might have wanted to keep you away from a lover. Okay, for some of y'all. It's a couple of y'all that's for sure what it is. They wanted to keep you away from some lover. But and have somebody else with that person. But for some others, you just don't know thyself. Okay, so I had a vision. Let me give you some context to this. So I had a vision as well, about my journey and how this started like in 2018. This is now 2024. And I was, because I'm really spiritual and I'm also into following the laws of the Most High God. So I was making a garment and everything, which is weird because when it was a whole situation going on, some of the pieces of my garment were missing, but they didn't know that I actually had already made the garment and made sure I took it with me. Like I had the stuff with me, a certain part, but another part of it, like the tassels and everything, they tried to, which I had spent some money on, I remember. They, they had went on and like took them, and I don't remember what, and they were missing. I went back to get some, that's why I said my belongings. I went back to get my belongings, and certain things were missing. Like my Bibles were missing. All my spiritual stuff was missing. They went upstairs. They took my tassels and everything. Okay, so this person they didn't want you to know that, so they want you to forget about who you were. Somebody involved in this, absolutely. Okay, now this could be multiple people, but somebody involved in this for sure. They didn't want you to be connected to who you truly are. Okay? Take it as it resonates. The World card, okay? Something's coming, and the Ten of Pentacles. I split the deck on the World and Ten of Pentacles, okay? So, this cycle is coming to an end that you just went through. Okay, again, you're getting that clarity. It's Queen of Swords in reverse, the World card, okay? So, it was a woman, may have been an older woman that was involved in this, or it might have been a young female that was real, that was really like your op. Okay? Six of Wands right here. Let's see if it come back out. Ace of Pentacles. Look, did you see that? I split it on the World, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is here. So the ultimate. Remember what I just said. Because you were obedient. Now, this is not just for me. This is for some other people as well. I know. The collective. Okay? Some of y'all have been going through some challenges this past couple years. And I know this personally because I seen someone whom didn't even, this person, if you would have asked me a long time ago, this person would have never been in a situation like the way this person looked. Like, I'm not kidding. It just didn't look possible. And I was disappointed, but because of the spiritual nature of where I'm at, and the spiritual nature of what's going on with me and my children, I could not take the person with me, and it was sad, but you can't invite people in your homes. I've already been fighting demons and spirits and stuff coming through here anyway. So, I kind of cleansed it out, a whole bunch. So, to bring that back in, I had to cleanse myself before I even came back in the house. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's deep. So, it was like, it was sad, but I know some of y'all have been going through some things. I know this. I know y'all been going through some deep things out there. And some of y'all have been really obedient. Y'all didn't fall. Y'all did exactly what the Bible said. It said, those that endure. Endure means you're going through something. You can't endure if you ain't going through something. Those that endure to the end shall be saved. Because they said, oh, we saved. And like my people just always say, saved from what? What are you saved from? What's happening? It's the truest stuff ever. Like, people was talking about how saved. Oh, I'm Christian. I'm saved. Saved from what? Y'all over here probably committing some of these atrocities. What are you saved from? Those that endure to the end, is what the scripture says, shall be saved. The preachers lied to you. But let's keep it moving, okay? Those that endure to the end. So I know some of y'all have endured to the end. Okay? Y'all have. You know, whether it's, you didn't have to be going through the worst of the worst, but you was going through some things that you're not used to. Or it might have been hard for a long time. Okay? And you endured. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay? So you know, they didn't want you to be nurturing. I feel like you was going through some challenges, because again, there go that little crab right there. Okay, feeling like your head's underwater with something, because they didn't want you to be nurturing to your peoples. They didn't want you to be nurturing. They didn't want you to be able to get to this this cosmic crown. They didn't want you to wear that cosmic crown. Okay, now again, that's not gonna be for everybody, but they didn't want you to be in your. They didn't want you to know yourself, be in your true nature. Okay. Can you? The Chariot had 2 cards. It's funny because they both fell out. So you moving forward past this, okay? This person may have not wanted you to heal, and they didn't expect you to heal. Okay? And an Ace of Cups. Look at that. You're going through a transformation right now, okay? You're dealing with love. You're dealing with, I see the sun here, so I was going to clearly just say something about the sun god, okay? Okay? Whether you believe or not, some of y'all are dealing with, okay, this divine forces. So some of y'all now are being adopted, or always were, by divine beings. Okay? You always were. For some of you, or some of you, that's not going to be for everyone. For some of y'all already were. You're coming to remember who you were, like this word talks about. But some of y'all have made past a test, and y'all going through a transformation, and you're going to be able to be close. I'm not saying you're going to be exactly where they at, but you're going to be close to divine beings. They're going to be right there with you, watching over you, protecting you. Okay? Because you passed your test. Okay? You may not be using enough faith right now. You may not be moving by faith like you should be. Your faith may be tested. You're not shining like you're supposed to. Okay. This is the only card that's out talking about something. Oh, it's the Queen of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in the upright. Okay, so they're the only ones out. You got Ace of Pentacles. That's the ultimate pinnacle. Okay, so you know that comes from the divine. So like you haven't unlocked your ability to tap into. Can I say it? The Bank of Eternity. That's the word. I was thinking about the word of bank. So you opened up your spot for that bank, the sun, and you're gonna be happy. You're about to be just so content and happy. I can feel that when I see this sun card. You're about to be so happy. You don't even have to worry. You know, you need to utilize more faith. Remember who you are. Try to remember who you are. Okay? You're about to be happy. And so whatever you're working on, you might be working on something. Whatever you're working on, you about to be really happy about that, because you are a Knight of Cups. You're taking action. You're going to have the ability. Not only do you have not only are you about to have, and look, some people don't even know it. Some people don't even know what's about to happen. Not only do you have Pentacles coming in, but you also have Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay? You have not only will you be able to have money coming in, because I always say, this is what I say now, and it's going to make sense. If you have nothing but Pentacles but no Cups, how are you? Having Pentacles is like holding just money burning through, right? But if you have a cup, you got somewhere to put the money. Okay? You have something to hold it. Okay? So you got Ace of Cups and you have Ace of Pentacles. That means to me that is um, lifelong wealth, like generational wealth is the word I'm going to use. Okay? Straight up, to me, that's generational wealth. I know what I'm saying. Okay? Yeah, it has to do with love and all that. So you're talking about gods and goddesses and all of that, but you're the type of wealth also felt the energy of Job. So because some of y'all might have lost some things, and now you're about to get more than what you lost. Okay? Because your obedience. It was a spiritual test. And in the test, when in each test, let's say when it's the final. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. When it's the final exam, I would just roll past the old high school today. When it's the final exam, hear me, hear me, hear me. This feels so good. When it's the final exam and you sweating it because you didn't really study. You're not even how about when they hit you with a pop quiz right before the final? And you didn't really study because you've been kind of BSing a little bit. You didn't study. But you know you got this knowledge. That's what this energy is like. It's like you had the final exam. And so you were sweating it. And you wasn't prepared, but you tried your best. And you still passed. It don't matter if you got an A, a B, or a C. You still passed. That means it don't matter if you did it perfectly. It don't matter if you did it. It don't matter if you did if you got a B, if you did average, if you were excellent, if you were average. I'm going to tell you like this. Even a D is passing, even if it's below average. It's just you better not get that F. So this is where we at right now. You at least got your passing grade. That's all that matters to move on to the next level. And this is what I feel right here. I love that analogy. I really, really do. It don't matter. You made mistakes. You got some questions wrong. That means on your journey you made some mistakes. Come on. I love that analogy. For real, y'all. You made some mistakes. But your intentions was good. You understood. You didn't. You got. Even let's say if it's a math final and you didn't show your work right, or you had the answer wrong, but you showed your work, so the teacher still give you partial credit for certain things, right? Come on, this is it right here. I love that analogy. Okay, you're gonna be happy. This is the truth. Okay. Some of y'all may have been sick. I'm seeing these bats here with the Ace of Swords. Okay? Let me tell you. Let's go ahead on and let's do an inspection of this real quick. What we got here, I see you moving forward regardless. This conflict, all this stuff this energy that was messing with you. I feel like I got a couple wands, 5 of wands and 7 of wands. But I also got quite a few swords out here. Okay? Not that much. It's kind of mixed. This is an overall situation. I mean, it's a little bit of battle out there. A little bit of money. A little bit of mind. Okay, this is just an overall test that you had. And you passed it. Yes, people are watching you. You know why? Because God said that I'm going to lay out a table. I'm going to prepare your table in the presence of your enemies. Hallelujah. Thank you, Spirit. So that's why you've been dealing with that. And some of y'all like, why this and that, the gang stalking and this and that. Because God said what? I'm going to prepare your table in the presence of your enemies. So them are your enemies, right? So it has to be happening in front of them. The enemies got to come on, Spirit. Whoa, this is for the other channel. I'm telling you, the enemies have to be present. They have to be. Because the word said, I'm going to lay out the table in the presence of your enemies. So your enemies had to be there. They had to watch. They had to have a front row seat. That's how you know you was getting closer to your dream. They had to. Oh, I love this. I'm serious too. I'm so serious, y'all. This is for my other channel. This ain't even for my tarot. Okay? I ain't been on there in a while. Okay? They had to. You had to go through some things. You had to be near death. You had to go through these things. With the bats show freedom from disease. It shows that usually divine beings are present. Okay? Okay? No, they didn't want you to heal. They didn't want you to be nurturing. But the Chariot, you're moving forward. You're dealing with love. Real love. Not fake love. Shoot. I know it because I don't even want to cuss. Like, some of this I would have cussed with. And I'm not even in the mood to cuss. So that tell me what's going on. Somebody's on the scene. Okay? I'm also going to let you know that you're going to be a little bit more aware of, if you're not the person that's highly spiritual, you're just getting into it, your feet are just getting wet, you're going to start noticing more spiritual activity around you. And the thing is it already had been around you, but now you're going to be able, your energy, your thing is going to be heightened, your awareness is going to be heightened, or you're going to notice it, okay? But fear not, because woe to the fearful. That means that destruction will come to you if you're afraid. Don't be afraid. I don't care what it is. And only if you knew, if you could see some of this stuff in the spiritual realm, you'd be tripping out. I remember I was somewhere and I felt, this was the other day when it was a situation going on. A spiritual situation. It was mighty strange. After it happened, the power went out on a couple of blocks, the hotels and everything. It was deep. Okay, from what it seemed. But it really was. I felt a spirit kind of like go on my arm. Because I messed up and I touched somebody. Again, that's what I was talking about. You can't even take people in your home. Like somebody you might have thought was your people's and shit, your friend. You can't, when you get to a certain point, you got to keep a distance. Because it is something that connected to these folks. Even when it was a situation where I was at Chuck E. Cheese and it was supposed to have been my mom there. It was disheartening. The person supposed to be my mother, right? I had to say it like that, right? The person that I knew as it appears to be my mother, right? She walks in. This is on my son's birthday. She walked in to Chuck E. Cheese, and as she come near me, I felt a whole thing swirl around me. I said, "Ooh, okay." You understand what I'm talking about? Up in there, quick. It appeared to be her, but that let me know that something was with her. If that was her, something was with her, and it was unfortunate. I couldn't, it was sad. I still gave her a hug, but it's still just the way that it hit me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. After that day, I got depressed. Her health didn't look right. Her health didn't look right. I felt bad. Her health didn't look good at all. But again, I'm going through a test. So when you're going through a test, which is this whole thing, what do you got to do? You got to stay focused, especially when you've been near death. You got to stay focused. You can't spend time, unfortunately, it's only so much you can do, because the one that's giving you the test is God. And God's going to come before all that. So I'm about to have to start to deal with different things. But right now, I'm just getting the word if the test is over. I'm just getting word if I passed. You get what I'm saying? I'm just getting the info. I've been waiting on my score to come in. I'm telling you, I love this analogy. This is, y'all feel me on this. I'm just checking to see if my score came in. You get what I'm saying? So, and same for you. Don't feel bad, y'all, if y'all had to spend some time away from people and do things differently because you were being tested by God. You were Job and you were being tested. Okay? The enemy still to this moment, to this day, tries to test you. To this moment, to this day. He has agents. He or she has agents out there that try to test you in this. They try to play with your mind. They want to control it. They need to, because what is it? It's not a scripture. It's a quote. It says, "The greatest weapon in the hand of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed." Let me say it again. The greatest weapon in the hand of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. It's your mind they need. Because like I tell my daughter all the time, if they got your mind, they don't have to worry about holding your body physical. If they can oppress your, and this is for every nation, every race out there. If they can oppress your mind, you ain't going to do nothing. Why do you think they talk about the new towers got to do with mind control? Why do you think they want to control the mind? Because they don't have to put you in a jail. You going to take your ass in the house and not want to come out. You understand what I'm telling you? So they ain't got to physically touch you. They don't need the police force for none of that shit no more. Excuse my language. They don't need the police force for none of that stuff anymore. Because they got the technology. They believed wholeheartedly in this technology. Come on, Spirit. They believed in it so much that they was like, let's defund the police. We don't even need to pay them like that. This is what they said. And they didn't physically say that, but you get the vibes. Because they believed in that technology, that it would hold people back. Got people robotic with the vaccines. They didn't need nobody to do nothing no more. They already had you in control. Either you was going to die or you was going to be stuck. Oh, I know I'm telling something. I know this. Nobody had to tell me anything. So, this is where we at with it now. That's what they believed, that they was going to have people. They didn't need to have the forces. The force was the technology. And if you know, they want Americans lazy anyway. In the States, they want you lazy as hell. So, what's the next best thing? Chase YouTube jobs. Chase social media jobs. Now everybody gets to be a celebrity. So you don't have to even go outside. Now you're going to be at home getting content unless you outside making content. Then guess what you're going to do? Come back in the house, edit it. You're going to order you some food on these apps. You ain't got to do nothing. It's too easy. I'm telling you the truth. I know a thing or two. Nobody told me, by the way. It's just my intelligence. So, and then they got it to where you can even order your clothes if you're about to go out. And that's not fun no more because everybody's on their dang phones in the club or in all these other places. You're not even going to want to do that either. People too fake. Oh, girl, yes, I got all my stocks. And, don't nobody got time for all that fake stuff. On there, I got like these views, these followers. We're going on vacation and wooty woo woo. And they're going to tell this friend and they want the person around that ain't got none of this. Okay? They got the friend that ain't got nothing so they can brag to them and make them feel like the person, it might be somebody doing way better than them and understand they full of it. But they finna have you around because they feel like you ain't got nothing and you building up their ego. Oh, what you got now? Oh, yeah, you still working over there at that little job? You understand my point? I'm just telling you some truth. You should never feel no way about that, though, by the way. Don't ever let nobody make you feel nothing about no job. I'm just letting you know it's a lot of fake people out there. You need to separate yourself. And if you're watching this video, probably you already did. If you're watching this video, you already separated yourself from them people. The content that I'm making right now, I'm not monetizing none of that. Yeah, I want to be. But if I'm not, I'm still, hey. This message, you were supposed to get it. Who cares? So anyways, I'm gonna leave it there. I feel confident with I told you tonight. Let me see. I really, really do. Especially, I really want y'all to get that about the test. That's like, if I had the Bible out here with me, I would, yes, and I'm all about the Bible and other books too. I can correspond them all. Okay? Okay. Let's see what's going on. Loss and present. After taking a loss, you persevere. Okay? After taking a loss. Okay? People didn't think you were going to change, but you persevered. Okay? So they don't, something about having you stuck. Okay? Solitude in reverse. These are color coded together. Let's see. You broke the chains anyway. I kind of feel like you broke the chains anyway. Okay? You know, and self-love. I feel like you learned to love yourself. Are you in a process of learning to love yourself? Okay? You passed your test. Ending. This is all coming to an end. Ending. Now that you love yourself, now that you know that it's you, you got to put the work in with you. Okay? So like I was telling you about this whole thing about this relationship thing with somebody, they kind of may have blew it. Because I was thinking about a couple of different things. They may have blew this out the water. Like kind of messed up the chances for y'all. Okay? With what they were doing. Okay? But I feel like maybe. Okay? Maybe. But yeah, I kind of do. Because I feel like this is all about you moving forward because you're starting to love yourself, okay? Because somebody don't want you to heal. I said that before. Somebody don't want you to heal. They want to have your mind stuck. They want your mind oppressed. I know I'm on point about that. Because like I said, it's a lot of mind games. You're taking a leap of faith, okay? You're protecting your energy. Make sure you protect yourself and your energy, okay? So you can meet your goals. Whatever goals you got. Okay? Life force in reverse. Okay? Something might be going on with your energy. Somebody may be trying to steal your energy. Okay? They might not even be able to do it no more. I'm kind of getting the feeling that they used to like mess with your energy, and I got a feeling that they're not going to be able to do that no more. Okay? Whoever been trying to steal your energy, I feel like you're passing that test. Again, I hear the caution. It's something about work. Okay? Spirit about to help you with your work. Like I said, I already know that with the caution, eyes are watching. Okay? We already know that people are listening, people are watching. They do that. That's what they tend to do. They're watching your moves. Okay? You don't watch them, but they watch you. And that's really okay. Because like I told you, I was going to say it another way, but then that would be me lying. Spirit says, woe to the fearful. So you can't be afraid of nothing like that. What did I tell you that you got to do? It has to happen because what? God said, I'm going to set up a table in the presence of your enemies. So they have to be watching. They have to be present. They have to. It's just a must. How fun would it be if they wasn't watching? I mean, really. Would it be fun? It wouldn't be that fun. You just want to win anyway, right? But it wouldn't be that fun. It wouldn't be the same. If you couldn't do it in front of some people that counted you out. Teamwork. Okay, so somebody does want to work with you. It might be cosmic. It might be amongst angels. It might be cosmically you receiving some type of help. Okay? This might be amongst, like I said, cosmically. And it might be happening on a 3D level, 5D. It all depends on where you at. Okay? I feel like the ops are not able to celebrate because they know you about to get your bounty. Okay? You're not limited. You don't have any limits. Okay? You may have been not as successful in some things before, but you're about to receive your gift. You're having an epiphany that you're in your life purpose. All you went through was a part of your life purpose. I'm leaving that there. All that you went through, I'm going to say this one more time. All that you went through is a part of your life purpose. It don't matter what they come with. It don't matter who was watching. It don't matter if they thought it was entertainment. Guess what? It was all a part of your life purpose. Your life, their entertainment. That came to my mind right now. Usher and T.I. song. Okay? My life, your entertainment. You watch it while I live it. I walk, they holler. I talk, they holler. Just here for your amusement. Come on now. Speak through them lyrics. Mm-mm. You have no idea his song, his lyrics is playing through my head right now. Trying to live through me vicariously. Okay? Mm-mm-mm. Are you understanding what I'm telling you? So it don't matter what you went through. You gotta lift your head up, get your energy right. It's time to go into that place and meditate and step into your true power. They thinking they doing something by watching. You supposed to watch. It was set up that way. It was set up that way. Come on now. My life, your entertainment. That's deep. I had to kind of like mellow on that. That just came to me right now. It's how spirit works. Okay? My life, your entertainment. That's how I felt about y'all out there too. Some people watch you and think it's funny. They try to put stumbling blocks in your way. What Christ say? Let's not put stumbling blocks in each other's way. What they do? Put stumbling blocks in people's way. I'm gonna leave it there though. I hope that you really, really got this one. Okay, you know what you got to do. Whatever you've been working on, your projects, whatever you've been doing, keep going. Just keep going. So all you got to do is keep going. All right. Until next time.